Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for clicking on my YouTube channel. This is your girl, Leah Stacks, and I am your favorite inspirational YouTube channel. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more inspirational content from me. So, today I am going to give you a story time about the time or how I became a single mom, which is the reason I have this channel and that really sparked my spiritual journey. So let's get into it. So basically, I met the guy, my child's father. I met him in eighth grade. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Um, I met this girl. We were friends. We called each other best friends. And that was her boyfriend. That was her boyfriend. And then he tried to talk to me, and I was like, oh no, you go with my friend and all that. And then he started saying, oh, well, she never liked you, and she always talked about you anyway. And then I was like, well, maybe you're lying because you just want to be with me. And then her best friend or whoever, I don't know if she lied on her or if she told the truth, but she said, yeah, she really does talk behind your back and all that. So I was like, well, I really don't care, so I'm gonna date you. Like, she don't like me anyway. Don't do it, ladies. Don't ever date one of your friends' mans, no matter if they told you they talk about you or not. Okay, it's just common courtesy. Okay, because karma is a B. So we started dating. After 6 months, he started being very verbally abusive to me. He wanted to make me be more aggressive or whatever. But that doesn't even matter. I'm trying to tell you how I became a single mom. So going forward, we went through a lot of stuff in our relationships. I accepted a lot of things, and I got pregnant in 12th grade. Um, and I was kind of confused. I was a little excited, but it wasn't like, oh, he didn't want the baby. He was excited too. Like, his parents were getting, baby stuff and everything. So I was like, okay, maybe this is just what it is. We're just going to take care of this child. I had my child, the epidural worked and everything was fine. We raised our kid, and it was very difficult, even with a partner, because my son never slept through the night. It was horrible. Horrible first experience. I'm like, bro, what did I do to myself? Like, I'm not doing this again. So that happened, and then I found out he was cheating on me, and I was done with it because it was after my child, and it was after like at least 6, maybe 5 years of us being together, and we were out of high school and everything. So I'm like, bro, I'm done with it. Like, you cheated on me. So I moved out, but I'm not gonna tell you the other story. Okay, we just moved out. Okay. Somehow we got start talking again. I was really done with him this time because it's been a month, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going back with him. And then he somehow convinced me to come back, and that he loved me and I could move in with him. It was because I was not in the best living situation then. I wasn't, and I really did wanted to leave and have a home cooked meal and everything. So I was like, okay. So that night we had sex, and I didn't feel like it was quick as fuck. It was like 10 seconds, like 30 seconds. I promise you. Disgusting, I know. And I don't know if he nutted on my ass or anything, because he acted like he wiped it off. I'm like, okay. I didn't really feel him nut anywhere. But so then I missed my period. I started throwing up and stuff. I'm like, bro, what's going on? And I was pregnant. Okay? And I was like, bro, I don't want this baby. I don't want to be with him like that. Like, now I got to be with him and everything. So whatever. I went back with him. I was with him because of the kid. I don't know. Maybe because I gave him another chance. And but still in the back of my mind, I was like, bro, I just don't want to be with him. And I found out the girl was pregnant and all that. He got her pregnant and all. So now I know why he nutted in me. So I was just saying to myself, I don't want to be with him. Even if I have a child, I don't want to be with him. And I'm just waiting on that one time when he messes up. And I had my second child. I got pregnant, got my second child alone. He wasn't in the birth. He came at the beginning, and then he was watching football and all. Like, while I'm getting in labor, cramping in labor, epidural didn't work, nothing. and he was sitting there watching football, and he's like, I'll be right back, I'm going to my cousin's house. But I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm about to have the child in like an hour. He's like, I'll be right back. He never came back until after the child was born. He came walking in like, hey. And it was just hurtful. It really was, and embarrassing as fuck, because I'm like, bro, what is going on? I never thought this would be me. I really didn't. I didn't grow up that way. Nothing. And I still chose the wrong person. So that really fucks with me till today. So, yeah, after that, we had a child. Later, maybe about 3 months later, he said, he called me out my name, and I left. I packed my bags and I left. And I said, I'm done. I'm not getting disrespected anymore. My kids are not going to see this anymore. My kids are not going through this no more. I'm a strong woman, and I'm going to do this on my own if I have to. But I didn't even know I had to do it on my own. That's the thing. I never, ever realized there was a thing called single moms. I really didn't, because I felt like, well, the dad is obligated to take care of the child. That's what I thought, because that's what I saw. And, well, boy, was I wrong. Like, the first couple of years, while his mom was alive, his dad was alive, especially his mom, they always used to come get the kids. They always used to help with the kids every weekend. They always used to come get them and want to see them and stuff. Then his mom got sick, so it started getting dwindled. They started not seeing him as much, and it just started being a whole issue. They just stopped seeing him. The mom passed away, and it was just that. And then his dad passed away, so both grandparents are passed away. And they just fell off the face of the earth. And he texted me recently saying, oh, how you want to start this new year right and do great by his children. And he just didn't. And me making this video is very eye-opening, actually. But it really shows me that, I actually took the right steps for my kids. And that it's not my fault that I chose this person. But, it is my fault, because it's my responsibility to take responsibility for my actions. So, what I would say at the end of this video, if you're a teenager, if you're a single mom like me, or if you're a mom, or whatever, whoever you are, a man, I don't give a fuck. Put good self-concept into your children, or your niece, or whoever, your cousins, whoever's around you. Boost their self-esteem up. Tell them you can get anybody you want. You can do anything in this world. You are most beautiful. You are the most smartest. You are just amazing. Like, you exude amazingness. Like, don't let nobody push you down. Like, girl, stand up for yourself. Like, boost your head up, because you a bad chick. You bad. Like, boost their heads up, because they won't have to go to school looking for love. And I'm trying my best, because it's some days I get, sad and depressed, because I'm like, bro, I'm doing this alone, and this man is not part of it. But after I recorded this video today, I see that I actually did what's best for me and my children. You know what I'm saying? I did everything correctly. I was with a man, I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't know about single motherhood. I didn't know about it. I didn't have self-worth back then. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted love, and he provided toxicity love. And that's the best I could get. I was going to get it. So just, that really showed a lot for me. But how not to become a single mom? It's really hard. One, look at his dad and his past, because his dad left his children and had another family. And now he take care of those children, but some kids he don't. So pay attention to the past of the dad. How he treats his mom is how he will treat you. How he treats, what his dad does is what he'll do for you. Look at his family history. And if he's verbally abusive, disrespectful, just don't have children with him. Just don't. Okay, just don't. You need someone who can be in front of you. If y'all two are arguing or having a disagreement, someone can be in the room with you and say, wow, y'all take care of this. Y'all know how to articulate your words so beautifully. And know your kids will be able to do the same. So that's my advice. Look at his family history, and look how he talks to you, treats you, everything. y'all, thank you for watching my story. I'm going to have plenty of other stories, but this is how I became a single mom. I'm going to give you more content, more inspirational content from your girl, Leah Stacks. Mwah.